104.9 Coyote Country. Johnny Solins out of Houston, Texas, and too well to go to work. I'm Robert Miguel. Good morning. 7:30 straight up, foggy, misty, and 71 degrees right now. Today you're looking at mostly sunny skies. Your highs near 89. Then tonight partly cloudy. Your lows around 73. And this report is brought to you by Capital Farm Credit, located at 200 East Oak Street. Call them at 830-278-7171. Now, normally we do a little Uvalde CISD update every Thursday morning about this time. We do have Uvalde CISD Dr. Hal Harrell over there in the wings, but right now, very special guest from the class of 1968. Woo! We got Uvalde High School. Wow, you guys are awesome. You got so much energy already. You guys are already awake. The kids over there from the class of 2019, I think they'll still have a sleep. But you guys have your reunion coming up this weekend. First of all, let's tell us your name and maybe something about you in high school at Uvalde High.
Ooh, Kay Feltz, Breeden. I loved high school. I was the hippie girl in high school, the longest hair and the shortest dresses.
Oh, okay. All right, you can own it now, right? Very nice. And what activities were you involved in high school experience?
I was a twirler. I loved being in everything.
Okay, very good. And the next one over here is my mom.
Yay, Angie!
Go ahead, Mom.
Angie Sabarripa, now Rodriguez. And, I was a Maroon Marcher.
Okay. What does that even mean?
That's, drill squad.
Okay.
Squad, we cheered for the team. I was in the French club, learned a little bit of French, and really enjoyed school. Really loved it.
You could have learned some of that French cooking, too. We never did that.
No.
Mexican every night. No. Okay. So that's my mom, and I'm very proud of you, Mom. Thank you. First time on the show, too. That's awesome. Yeah. And, sir?
My name is Buzz Barton. I was...
And now, is that your Christian name, sir?
No.
Okay. Because I was going to say, you're like the cool guy with the cool nickname in school, huh?
It was William Henry, but we dropped that when I was in about the 4th grade. Okay,
so Buzz, now I'm assuming you're maybe an athlete.
I was a football player, ran a little track.
Okay.
And enjoyed life at Uvalde.
Very
still
good.
Do.
So are you guys all local here, or some of you guys from out of town, or?
We are.
Everybody's here? Okay.
I think we all left for a while,
yes,
right? Everybody left, came back.
Okay, well, yeah, tell me your backstory on what made you leave town and what made you come back. Go ahead, Kay.
Everybody thinks they have to leave. I lived in Arlington, I lived in San Antonio, I lived in Miami, Florida. I came home. I'm happy I did.
Very nice. Okay, and Mom?
Well, I got married. My husband lived in Ohio, so we moved to Ohio. Then from there, we came back to Texas once. We're headed back to Ohio, and we settled in the Dallas area, halfway there. So we were there for like 30-something years, and then we retired, and here we are, back in Uvalde.
Literally, my life just flashed before my eyes right there. That's basically my story, too.
Yes.
and Mr. Buzz?
I took off for Anchorage, Alaska, get as far away from here as I could.
Right.
And then I spent a little time in McAllen, but the rest of it's been right here in Uvalde.
Well, very good. It's great that you all came back home, and of course, you're celebrating your 50th class reunion. Let's get some details about the class reunion for those who maybe you're still a little bit of time to get involved if you're just hearing about this for the first time, right?
Oh, of course. Anybody can just drop in. Okay, I'll do Friday.
Okay.
Friday's totally unscheduled. We're all going to get together at the country club, and I think Richard Williams is paying for everything. Is that right?
Put on his tab.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, just show up.
Okay, and then Saturday?
Saturday morning, 9 o'clock, townhouse for, Dutch treat. Everybody, just come and you can have breakfast and, meet up with the gang.
And then Saturday night at 6 o'clock at the country club, we're going to have a DJ playing 60s music, so we'll all get to dance and enjoy each other.
I think Mario from right here at the radio station is actually DJing your party, too, so that's kind of cool.
Wow.
That guy is entertaining, and he's got a vast catalog of music, even from your generation.
Even that old.
Yes.
They preserved
Be a
it.
little bit scratchy, maybe.
Yeah, the records look like, 10 Commandment stones. But, no, I'm kidding, of course. But, it's great to have you guys here, and you guys have a Facebook page, too, as well, that you want to share as well?
We do.
Yes.
Say it.
Uvalde High School class reunion 68, I think.
Could you make it any longer than that? All right, well, very good. Well, we do have the youngsters, the class of 2018, 2019 here in the studio as well, too. We're going to play a song. We're going to come back. We're going to get you guys all in the same room. It's going to be fun. So 104.9, this is Coyote Country, class of 1968. Go up. Come on.
Well, it's what you do, it's who you
It's 104.9 Coyote Country, the band Perry, and you lie. Good morning. I'm Robert, 738. Overcast, 73 degrees. Today, mostly sunny. Your highs near 89. Then tonight, partly cloudy. Lows around 73. And this report is brought to you by Texas Home Furnishings. Buy more, save more at 2300 East Main Street. 90 days, same as cash. Details at TexasHomeFurnishings.net or call them at 830-278-4573. Now, before I get too far into it, I want to thank our morning show sponsors as well. Great clips of Uvalde, Country Gardens and Seed, and Uvalde Cabinetry, the fine businesses that make this program possible. Now, we spoke to the class of 1968 having their 50-year reunion this weekend. Very cool. And now we've got the class of 2018-2019 in the house. Uvalde Coyotes. All right. So to kick it off, we got Dr. Hal Harrell here, interim superintendent.
Correct.
And we appreciate you guys coming to Uvalde CISD coming up every Thursday morning to do this little update with us. So let's talk about what we got going on this week.
All right. Well, thank you for having us, first of all. And, yeah, it's been another busy week. This week we do not have a football game.
Right.
But we do have senior night tomorrow night, volleyball game. So please show up and support our Lobos and the seniors that are playing tomorrow night. I do have some special guests here with us today from Uvalde High School. They are class representatives. I have Clarissa Gonzalez, who is the president.
Nice accent.
Hey.
Good job.
I have Andrea Pettis, who is the treasurer of the class, and Giselle Beretta, who is a representative of the class 2018-2019. In addition, we have brought Miss Elizabeth Sandoval for it is Principal's Appreciation
in
October. So she'll be up at the mic here in a few minutes. But yeah, we got these special guests. So it's been a good week. It's been another good week. They may say something about the high school here in a minute. They may not. I don't know. But it's been another terrific week. So.
Well, very good, very good. Hey, let's talk about you. You do that report that you put out, the weekly message. Let's talk about that because we haven't really talked about that. Where can people view that? Where do you publish it? Is it on the Facebook page? Or?
It is. It is. It's on our website, on the Facebook page. So every Monday we do a Monday message.
Right. Yes.
And then there's also a piece called You and Now. It's kind of updates on activities throughout the week. Mm-hmm. But the Monday message is kind of a reflection of the previous week of activities. We got a lot of kids' pictures on there. We talk about what's happening, highlight some teachers, and then I'll just kind of give a message of, of what my thoughts are in reflection of the week, or what I've heard, or what I've just to pass on to the.
It really is. It's kind of like your own personal newsletter, and I really appreciate it as a parent of a child in Uvalde CISD. It's very informative, and again, the pictures are also really great too. So if you're a parent with a kid in the district, please check that out on the website or on the Facebook page. Look for the Monday message. All right, so let's go ahead and get the principal over here. Ms. Sandoval, you're the principal of Uvalde High School.
Yes, I am.
All right, so, congratulations on Principal Month, Principal Appreciation Month.
Thank you.
You guys do a fantastic job of taking care of our kids, educating them, and we do appreciate you. So I want to thank you on behalf of the community, first of all, for that.
Well, thank you. I love my job. First of all, I'd like to thank our parents who have supported our students on the events that we've had this school year. And I ask that you continue attending our school-related events. Please make sure that your students are in school every day. That's very important, and that they are there on time.
CIS,
yeah.
Coyotes
in School. Exactly. At the high school this year, the bell rings at 8:40 as opposed to 8:30 from last year. So we want to make sure that all of our students are there. I also want to encourage parents to monitor their students' attendance and grades through Family Access. If they do not have a login, they can call the counselor's office and they can get a login and password.
Okay.
We have several events coming up this month. We have after-school tutorials that have already begun. They start at 4:40 to 5:40, and students are able to come in for help if they're having some problems in any of their core classes. We have our core teachers in there. We have they can also make up attendance hours at that time and credit recovery.
Okay, wow.
So there's a lot of opportunity for them to get assistance with their academics. We'll be starting our Saturday school on October 27th.
Womp womp. I hear Saturday school. I don't know. No, not that. But no, it's a necessary evil.
It is. And in December, we will be having our STAR EOC test for any students who have not passed their STAR tests.
Okay.
So we're focusing on those students to try and get them to get this test taken care of in December, and they don't have to worry about it in the spring.
Well, very good.
Next week is the end of the first 9 weeks, and students will be taking tests On Monday, we'll have science and social studies. On Tuesday, we'll have math and English. And on Thursday, we will have our electives. But then on Wednesday, all of our sophomores, juniors, and seniors will be taking either the PSAT or SAT test.
Wow, so that's a big week then, next week. All right, so parents, be sure your kids are sharp, get them in bed on time, feed them some food if you can, whatever it is you got to do to make sure that
One more important event that's going to be happening in October is our partnership with Rachel's Challenge organization to host the Chain Reaction event. And this will take place October 23rd through 25th for all of our children.
Okay, very good.
I'm sorry, all of our freshmen.
Okay, the freshman children.
Yes.
All right, is that all the information there as far as...
Open house, October 24th.
That's right.
From 5:30 to 6:30, and I hope to see a lot of parents there.
Now, where can we get an overview of all this information here? Is it on the official website or the Facebook page?
Yes, on our website. We also have a Facebook page, Uvalde High School, home of the Fighting Coyotes and Lobos.
Very good. All right. Well, let's introduce the young ladies over here. You want to introduce them real quick and get them on the mic? Come on. Come over here and get the microphone.
We've got Clarissa Garcia, Andrea Perez, and Giselle Rivera.
Why don't you all just come up one by one and let's introduce yourselves. Say your name and your position, your class office. And,
Hi, I'm Clarissa Gonzalez, and I'm
Clarissa.
president.
All right, you're president. Hey, what was that like? You had a campaign, put up signs,
Yes.
Kiss a lot of babies, all that kind of stuff?
Yes, I did. Shake a lot of hands.
Do you feel like you're going to pursue a future in politics, perhaps?
No, I want to be a speech pathologist.
A what now?
A speech pathologist.
Wow, okay. That's heavy stuff there. All right, very good. Well, congratulations on your presidency.
Thank you.
All right. And ma'am, go ahead.
Yes, good morning. My name is Andrea Perez, and I am the treasurer of class of 2019. And I am also a student council representative. I am the reporter, along with I play track and cross country.
You, I can tell, are a very disciplined young lady.
Oh.
I mean, you're crunching numbers, you're writing down information, you're running track. I mean, that takes discipline, so congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
And to your parents, too, for giving you that kind of drive. That's awesome.
Yes,
Very nice.
Thank you.
Well, it's good to have you here. And young lady, come on over here.
My name is Giselle Rivera, and I am the 2019 senior class representative, one of them. I'm also in student council. I'm the student council chaplain. I run cross country and track, and I play soccer. And I'm an FCA. I'm in a lot of stuff.
I was going to say, wow, you already got a resume.
I have too much stuff to name.
I like that you're the chaplain. That's really cool because, there's somebody always does that, and you kind of wonder who that person is.
Yes, that's me.
What made you pursue that?
Since I've grown up, my parents have always, been real religious with me, and I want more people to get to, hear what I have to say and not just, I want to also pray for everyone that's participating in the game. It's a big part that's not shared in a lot of schools, and I'm grateful for the opportunity that I'm able to do that at our school.
Well, very good, very good. God bless you. That's really cool that you're stepping up into that role.
Thank
you.
And
by the way, it's Bring Your Bible to School Day, in case anybody didn't know that. Okay. So very cool. All right, well, I'm going to take a little break here. We're going to do some commercials. We're going to come back, and we're going to go mano a mano. It's going to be class of 2018-19 versus class of 1968. Are you ready, Coyotes? We'll be right back after this.
Music I like.
104.9.
It's awesome.
Nobody plays more country. Coyote Country.
Yes, 104.9 Coyote Country Midland, and their latest called Burnout. I'm Robert Miguel, 7:51 the time. In high school, I was a burnout. I'm kidding. That was Buzz. We got the class of 1968 in here, and the class of 2018-2019, kind of a 50-year span of Uvalde Coyotes history. Very cool here. Right now, we're a quick look at the weather. Overcast and 73 degrees. Today, you're looking at mostly sunny. Your highs near 89. Tonight, partly cloudy. Lows around 73. And this report is brought to you by Frio Air Conditioning. Call them at 830-275-3746. Now, let's go ahead and get the class of 2018-2019 over here on the microphone. Young ladies, y'all have some questions for the class of 1968 who is celebrating their 50-year class reunion this weekend. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and, y'all, class of 68, get up closer too. And the youngsters going to ask the old folks some questions about the high school experience at Uvalde High School. So go ahead. Let's see what you got.
Okay, so my first question is, would y'all tailgate before football games or after football games? What would be y'all's celebration routine if y'all came out with the victory?
We drug Getty.
We didn't do anything before the games, but after the games, we always had a school dance. And back in our day, we actually had dates.
Yeah.
We didn't just show up.
Victory dance. We always had a victory
And
dance.
where would these dances take place?
church, wasn't it?
Well, we started out at the Episcopal Church, had us, and then before it was over, we had a youth center downtown.
Okay.
So kind of like the fifth quarter.
Yeah, fifth quarter.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right, so I got another question here, guys.
So my question is, would y'all have themes for pep rallies? Like, now we have like Camo Day, or we have Throwback Day, where we dress like we lived in the 60s, 70s, or 80s.
The irony of that statement is hilarious. The olden days.
We had themes for sure, and we had ribbons every week. You know, we had a ribbon. You know.
Do y'all still do the ribbons at Uvalde High School?
No.
I saw one
Yeah,
for
we had one
homecoming.
for homecoming.
You saw one in a museum?
That's awesome. Hey, if kids are going to museums, that's good. You know, that's great. That's interesting. All right, so what are the experiences for like what's like say homecoming? What do you guys do versus what your older counterparts did?
Okay, so we usually have the bonfire, and then we don't have a pep rally that day, so we don't really. Well, we still dress up, but usually for homecoming it's Maroon Madness, so we all just wear maroon, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
And as a senior, we've been what we look forward to was just to build the bonfire, but we really didn't know how hard and complicated it was until we were there.
We have the parade.
And then the parade takes place, and then the following day, which is Friday, the football game, we have the festivities where they announce the homecoming queen and such things. It was pretty different this year because we got rained out.
Right, that's true. That was kind of crazy.
We actually have the homecoming queen.
Oh, that was you. That's right. Oh, very good. Homecoming queen in the house. Okay, so class of '68. What was your homecoming? Give us the rundown of how that all went. Was it similar or?
Well, we had actual live mums, flowers, the corsages.
Oh, right. None of that fake stuff, right?
No. Had, right? Was it on Fridays that everybody would, even before a game, they would everybody would put in their orders. The guys for the girls, or sometimes just the girls themselves.
They weren't that big.
Right, nice. Yeah, nice. Big. It was just a floor mum, and it was
you
beautiful.
could see your clothes.
Right. They didn't hang on your neck. That's crazy.
What else do you remember?
What else do you
We
remember?
did pretty much the same thing,
Yeah.
and the big deal
the
was
bonfire.
at halftime when they announced the homecoming queen and all that stuff. That was way cool. Yeah.
And any other questions, young ladies, for the elder classmen here?
If you had any advice to give us seniors, what would it be?
Well, right now, remember who you are, because we're having a hard time finding all these people that we graduated. Stay in touch with each other and keep your contact information. It'll be easier with you because we didn't have Facebook.
Right.
Technology.
Yeah.
And how has that experience been for the class of '68? Y'all come over here. How's that? What's that process been? Getting 50 years later, how many of you guys? And I hate to say it, I don't want to be grim, but how many of y'all are still around, and how many have you lost? And has that been kind of an interesting, part of it all?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was in charge of the memorial board. I thought, this won't be any big deal. There are like 38 people that we have lost.
Wow.
That
we know
real,
of.
An emotional thing.
That we know
going
of,
through.
too.
In fact, during the process, we had 3 die this year.
Yes.
Oh my Lord.
So, but we've been getting together for, 6 months.
Yeah.
About once a month for lunch, and we have such a good time. We haven't planned anything, but we had a really good lunch.
We've had a real good time reconnecting with some old friends that we haven't talked to in 30 and 40 years. So that's been a real kick too.
Well, it's very cool. We do have the class of 1960 at the Uvalde Coyotes here having their reunion this Saturday. Again, breakfast is going to be at Townhouse, and then dinner at the
Country Club.
At the Country Club. And, of course, we've got Kay, we've got Buzz, and my mom, Angie, here from the class of 68. So we're going to come back. We're going to do a little game, a little fun and game. It's going to be Coyotes versus Coyotes, so please stick around.
Coyote Country.
Robert Miguel mornings and the most music all day.
104.9.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's 104.9 Coyote Country, Alan Jackson, Star Spangled Banner. Good morning, I'm Robert Miguel, 8:02, the time right now. I'm in the studio here live with Uvalde Coyotes. Wow, make some noise for yourselves. The class of 1968 celebrating their 50th class reunion this weekend. And, of course, the current class of 2018, 2019. And I'm telling you what a cool moment where we just had the class of 68 and 2019 doing the Pledge of Allegiance together. That was really, really cool. So a really great radio moment for me. Now, we're going to do a little fun and games here. Again, hey, class of 68, come over and give us a quick overview of your reunion plans so we can make sure that those who are just tuning in can hear all about it. Go ahead, Buzz.
Well, we start out Friday evening. We're going to meet informally at the country club, those who get in a day early at around 6:30. Then Saturday morning at 9 o'clock, we're going to have brunch, Dutch treat at the Townhouse Restaurant. Then Saturday evening, our main get-together will be at the country club beginning at 6:30.
All right. So if you were in the class of 68, please make plans to attend and get in touch with these guys. Give us a phone number to call if you guys, anybody wants to get in on it last minute.
Area code 830-486-7485. Ask for Buzz.
And Miss Principal, Sandoval, come over here real quick and introduce the girls here from the class of 2018-2019.
We have Clarissa Garcia, who's the class president, Andrea Perez, who is the treasurer, and Giselle Rivera, who is the representative.
And homecoming queen.
And homecoming queen. Yes.
Crown her. All right, very good. So we're going to do a little game now, okay? I don't know what we're going to call it, Battle of the Classes or Coyotes versus Coyotes, but we're going to do some kind of a thing here where we're going to ask you trivia questions, all right? We're going to ask the elder statesmen questions about current pop culture, all right? So current stuff, 2017, 2018 trivia. And we're going to ask our youngsters, our newest generation coming up in this fine world, stuff about the year 1968. And we'll see how much knowledge base you guys have about something that really isn't something you should know about. So and here's how we're going to do. We're going to ask a question. I'm going to give you the opportunity to confer with your team, all right? If you know the answer right out, you're going to get 2 points if you want to answer it, okay? If you don't know the answer, don't answer. I will give you multiple choice, all right? Then you can try to go from there. So you're going to get 2 points if you know the answer right out. And you will get 1 point if you can get it, in a multiple choice form. 0 points if you totally miss it, okay? So we're going to start with, who do we want to start with? You guys are close to the mic. Let's start with the young kids, okay? Okay, so class of 2018, 2019, a trivia question from the year 1968. Are you ready, young ladies?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was the #1 song of 1968?
We need the multiple choice question.
You're going to need the multiple choice. Take a multiple choice. Okay. All right, here we go. Option A, Mrs. Robinson by Simon and Garfunkel. Answer B, Hello, I Love You by The Doors. Or C, Hey Jude by The Beatles.
C.
C, Hey Jude by The Beatles is correct!
Yeah!
That was the #1 song of 1968. Very good. All right.
I love that song.
Let's get the class of 68 over here, guys, to the microphone. Similarly, what was the top-selling album of 2017? Do you guys happen to know the top-selling album of 2017? Now, they do make albums still in 2017.
Really?
They're just digital now, just so you guys know.
We're kind of better at what's on sale at HEB today, but I'm going to go for the multiple.
Okay, we're going for the multiple choice. Okay, here we go. Top-selling album of 2017, was it A, Ed Sheeran's Divide, B, the Moana soundtrack, or C, Adele 25? If you need me to repeat them, I can. A, Ed Sheeran's Divide, B, Moana soundtrack, or C, Adele's 25? Okay.
A.
And your answer is A, Ed Sheeran's Divide? That is correct! Oh, wow, awesome. It is 1-1. All right, here we go. Class of 2018, 2019, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. The next question is, who was the winner of Super Bowl #2, which was played on January 14th, 1968? Super Bowl #2. Was it A, you want me to go with multiple choice?
Yes.
I was going to say. Okay. Was it A, the Green Bay Packers, B, the Oakland Raiders, or C, the Dallas Cowboys?
C, the Dallas Cowboys.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
You're going to have to go with it?
Mm-hmm.
C, the Dallas Cowboys? We wish. No. Sorry. Do you guys know back there in the 68? Do you guys remember, Buzz?
I think it was Green Bay.
It was, in fact, the Green Bay Packers. That's right. Very good. All right. Way to go with the memory, sir. All right. So no points scored there.
We get a half point.
Well, you're going to need all the help you can get, I guess. All right, here we go. Our next question here for the class of 68. Are you ready? Who was the winner of Super Bowl? I guess that's what, 52 now? It's a current year.
Oh.
Played on February 4th, 2018. You guys want a multiple choice, or Buzz, do you already know this one?
No. Last year? Who was it?
Winner of Super Bowl, I guess it's 52. Is that the L? L 52?
52, yeah.
Okay. So, played on February 4th, 2018. Do you guys know it offhand?
New England.
Patriots.
Don't know. Is that your final answer?
New England Patriots.
If you get it wrong, you're going to get it wrong.
It's okay. We trust her.
Okay.
No, he's what he said.
Buzz, it's up to you. You're the former jock.
Give us some numbers.
Go ahead and give the multiple choice. Okay, here we go. And the multiple choice answers are A, the New England Patriots, B, the Philadelphia Eagles, or C, the Minnesota Vikings.
A.
That is wrong. It was B, the Philadelphia Eagles. What? Huge upset.
The Eagles?
Y'all need to take more Geritol, I'm telling you what. Okay. All right, here we go. Back to the class of 2018-2019. What are you ladies ready?
Yes.
It's still tied right now. Pretty good. Mm-hmm. What was the #1 movie of 1968? Would you happen to know that offhand? I don't think so, right? Okay, multiple choice? Okay. The #1 movie of 1968, was it A, Rosemary's Baby, B, 2001, A Space Odyssey, or C, Planet of the Apes? If you need me to repeat them, I will. A, Rosemary's Baby, B, 2001, A Space Odyssey, or C, Planet of the Apes? Go ahead.
Rosemary's Baby.
Was it A, Rosemary's Baby? That is wrong. So sorry. Okay, 68, you guys know the answer to that?
2001 Odyssey?
2001 A Space Odyssey. Very good. All right. Look at you guys with your memory retention. Okay. So it looks like you guys are stuck at 1 point.
Another half point.
Okay, so here's your chance to take it all, guys, okay? For the big win. For the class of 1968. What is the top grossing movie so far in the year 2018? The top grossing, made the most money, top grossing movie so far in the year 2018, was it, you want multiple choice or do you guys, okay. Multiple choice. A, Avengers Infinity War. B, Solo, A Star Wars Story. Or C, Black Panther. A, Avengers Infinity War. B, Solo, A Star Wars Story. Or C, Black Panther.
Our film critic says...
Uh-oh,
Black
Buzz?
Panther.
We'll go with C.
C, Black Panther, is correct! I thought y'all would lose that one, man. That is phenomenal. All right. And the final score, class of 1968, 2. Class of 2018-2019, 1. But you guys were all awesome, man. Thank you guys so much. That was excellent. You guys are the best. Class of 2018-2019, y'all want to do a shout-out to your friends listening at school? Or they're probably in school by now, right?
Shout out to my friends from class of 2019. We got this. We can finish off the school year together. And go Coyotes.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead, y'all see some more stuff. Go ahead.
Shout out to everyone at UHS. Everyone stay in the student section next game. I need to see everyone there. Have a great day at school today. Work hard. Be there. And that's it.
Yeah, and you got anything there too?
Just shout out to the seniors and let's go 1-0.
Shout out to my mom and dad for allowing me to be here today.
Well, very good, guys. Thank you. And Dr. Hal Harry, you want to wrap this up real quick for us here? Go ahead and any last words of advice or information?
Hey, let's just make it another great day. It's going to be a great Friday. We've got a great week coming up next week. I am going to give a little shout out first. We play Kerrville here next Friday. I'm going to jump on the back of these young ladies, fill up the student section, get loud, get proud, because we need all the help we can. And let's go 1-0 next Friday.
Very good. Well, you guys, thank you guys, everybody so much. The class of 2019 and 1968. You guys are all wonderful. Give it up for yourselves, all right? Go Coyotes. It's 104.9. This is Coyote Country.